What is up, guys? Yellow Gamer here, and today I am bringing you guys episode 24 of my MLB 17 The Show Road to the Show series. Very happy to bring this one to you guys. We're officially a Tampa Bay array. All pitches will be in the strike zone. Whoa, when did we upgrade, or when did we unlock that? That's a pretty sweet upgrade. We might have to get rid of something for that. I like ball and play though, and I do also like fly ball hitter. But all pitches in the strike zone is a pretty big advantage. You know, we'll get rid of fly ball hitter for now, and we'll activate that. I think that's just a little bit more. It seems a little bit overpowered, to be honest, but I like it. Next big unlock will probably be this high altitude, and then we'll upgrade that. But for now, I think I'd rather have ball and play than fly ball hitter. But we might flip flop. Regardless, first series against the defending world champions, the Toronto Blue Jays, who, if I recall correctly, defeated the Dodgers at the World Series last year. If you recall, Kiermaier is injured with a fractured forearm. Colomb is injured with a sprained elbow ligament, which puts us basically at the top of the lineup to start this season because, well, Kiermaier's not a great hitter. And wait, we actually are at the top lineup. We're the leadoff man. We got a pretty cool lineup here, though. I don't mind it at all. This first 5 hitters are pretty talented. And we have Chris Archer on the mound for us in this first game. So we will be going up against Darvish. So I guess the Blue Jays made another big move. Even following this that World Series win, they even made more moves and got Darvish on their team. They may have done that beforehand, but they're definitely interested in having another big season. So, okay, the real thing starts today. No resets, no do-overs. History is made one pitch at a time, one play at a time. Let's write it. Come on now. I like it. Obviously, we left the Diamondbacks. I mean, we originally left. What team did we leave to begin with? The Braves. We got traded to the Diamondbacks, and that one was more of a shocker. I just kind of subtly said to my agent, you know, I don't really like being on the Braves a whole lot. But there wasn't really any alternative meaning. It just was that the truth was I wasn't that happy with the Braves because we weren't doing all that good. So we got traded to the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks, obviously, we had more of an interest in leaving that team because it wasn't really a team where we thought we would find much success. Which I kind of feel bad for. The Diamondbacks did make a move to get us, then we just leave them after our rookie season. And they did, I mean, give us the Rookie of the Year award because playing for them definitely boosted our batting stats because we have a great lineup there. But just wasn't the situation I wanted to be in. I really wanted to pose myself for a World Series opportunity, and that wasn't going to be the best opportunity for that. And hopefully the Rays will be a chance where we can do that. We're going to be the first batter of the 2018 MLB season. You see, we are the leadoff hitter in the top of the first inning, so we are going to be the one to kickstart this Rays season. That's a pretty cool situation to be in. I actually really like being a leadoff man too. Leadoff or number 3 hitter are the only two parts in the lineup that I would really enjoy hitting. And leadoff might be the number one, especially for a shortstop. I'm really enjoying being a leadoff hitter. Not gonna swing at that cutter. Got 2-1 count. Let's see. Okay, we're going to kickstart the season with a fly out to left field. Pretty solid contact, though. We're going to get a 2x boost. Obviously, because it is the start of the season. So, Cameron Maybin's also on the Blue Jays. So, the Blue Jays definitely made some moves to improve their roster. There's also the MLB show. Let's see. He's not throwing it to me. We don't have that team chemistry yet. We're actually up 1-0. Okay. I was saying something, but I don't remember what it was. Whatever. Let's focus on this at bat. Well, it's right down the middle. Oh, I was saying we have the MLB The Show like design on the game today, but either way, we're gonna ground it right there. This is a solid swing, though. I'm not gonna complain about that. We'll activate ball and play. Try to start this 5th inning with or not start it. There's already 2 outs, but try to get the first runner on base for this inning. We're up 3-0 now, though. I'm actually very happy about that. It's been a while. I mean, with the Diamondbacks, we don't win games very often, so obviously this could just be a 1-game thing, but I'm happy. I'm happy we're winning. And did we just hit a home run in the very first game of the season? No, it barely curves to the right of the foul pole. That sucks. We almost hit a home run in the very first game of the season. And then we line out to the first baseman. Oh my, that sucks so much. Now we're up 5-0 though, so we're not even doing anything for the offense, and we're still up 5-0. So our team is just naturally really putting together some big runs. Okay, we aren't showing off with our batting then. We'll have to show off with our fielding. Right there making the diving catch. Obviously, we have one of the better arms in the major leagues. That's 46 training points for that play. Now a chance here in the top of the 7th. We're going to activate house rules. We got a runner on first base. No outs. All pitches will now be in the strike zone. And that ball is right down the middle. We're going to rip that one finally over the first baseman's head. Every other hit has been straight to his glove. But we've really been showing off that opposite field contact this game. Really just, I mean, every single hit basically has been knocked over to the first baseman's side of the infield. That one barely outside the reach of his glove. You see right there on the top left side of his glove. Just barely out of reach. And we now have runners on first and second with no outs with Steven Souza Jr. up to bat. I think that's, is it Souza or Souza? I think it's a full swing bunt going. I'm surprised that wasn't called a foul ball, but it basically works to advance runners to second and third. Now with only one out, and we obviously have Corey Dickerson and then Longoria up to bat. So we got some big hitters. Dickerson primarily just needs to put the ball in play for us to score that runner from third base. So, and one, okay, maybe. Oh no, go back. What's my guy doing? Okay, thank God. I don't know why. I meant to go back, but he actually must have put him forward. Either way, so now we have Longoria. Hopefully. Obviously, he's one of the better batters in this lineup. And no, he's going to be unsuccessful as well. So, with that being the case, no runs for us that inning, though. We did put together a couple of good hits. It's going to be 5-1 now in the 9th inning. Chris Archer had a great game. I'm not used to having a game where our team only gives up one run. And right there, okay, we're going to hit a nice little blooper there to second base. It's not the best game out of us, but we still walk out here with the win. We only went 1 for 5. But like I said, walked out here with the win, and that's the key at the end of the day, is that we won the game. So we're going to upgrade our contact versus lefties. That needs to get a little bit better. Our stats versus righties are already pretty good, so we'll just need to work on lefties now. Obviously, I mean, coming out here being the world champs in the first game, I'm happy about that. But we now have Marcus Stroman on the mound, who's a very talented pitcher. We'll activate house rules, try to get a big at-bat here to kick off the game. Let's see. Ooh. Nice curveball. Got good timing, but obviously could not connect. Oh, but we'll connect on that second curveball. You can't throw me the same pitch in the same area twice. We're going to connect with that pitch. House rules is a pretty sweet upgrade to have, as we're going to knock that ball into left center field. And that will hit that gap. We're going to get a double there to lead off the game. Look at that swing. Hopefully we can be the first runner of the game. That's been the benefit right there of being the leadoff man. Is if you get a good at-bat, you can make a big impact on the game very early on. So let's see. He's going to knock one. First baseman's going to make a great play over there, though. I don't know who that is. It's obviously not Encarnacion. Oh, Encarnacion left, actually. Is he on Cleveland or something now? Who is that? For some reason, that looks like somebody, but I don't know who. I'm going to just check real quick so it doesn't bother me. Pierce. Okay, maybe he doesn't look like anybody I recognize. I don't recognize that name. It kind of looked like Kipnis, I think, in a way. It kind of looked like Kipnis, but... Oh, come on. Back-to-back fairly poor hits. I mean, all you gotta do is put the ball on the ground or hit it into the outfield and I would have scored, but... Either way, we're now on third base with 2 outs. So we need Longoria to actually get a hit here if we want to score, but 1-2 count. Hopefully he'll avoid getting struck out here. Stroman's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. But let's see. He's going to bunt. What the hell? That makes no sense. What are you bunting for, Longoria? You're one of the best hitters in the league, or maybe not that good, but I mean, you're a great hitter. You're the best hitter probably on our team, and you're gonna bunt the ball with me on third base with 2 outs. That just didn't make sense. Oh, I was trying to make a play over there at first base. Nice play though by our first baseman to recover from whatever weird shot just happened right there. So now it's the top of the third with 2 outs. We're not gonna activate ball and play. It's kind of a waste of our ability because I doubt we'll score in this inning. So we're gonna take that first pitch ball. Regardless, though, another good pitching performance. I mean, only 3 or 2 innings in, but haven't given up a run yet. I'm happy if our pitching does good this year. Oh, we're going to connect with that pitch, though. Yep, there we go. Our first home run of the season. Never mind not scoring this inning. That ball was right down the middle, and we are going to connect and knock that way up there in center field. Stroman's is having a huge glitch in his mouth. There we go. A big home run to straightaway center field, putting us on the board first in this game to put us up 1-0. A 430-foot shot. You don't see that from a leadoff hitter very often. But look at this pitch, literally right down the middle. Gonna put the barrel of my bat on that one. Time it perfectly. I mean, if you hit it just straight away center field, you definitely timed the ball as well as you could. And there we go. We're up 1-0 now. Bottom of the third. 2 outs. I think there's Alex Cobb on the mound. We're gonna get a nice thrown over to first, and they're gonna out. Let's see. Yeah, there's Alex Cobb on the mound. 3 innings in, hasn't given up a run yet, and okay, we jinxed it. It's on the 5th inning, but we're up 2-1 still. He did give up a run, but he still got the lead, so I'm not complaining. Not gonna swing at that first pitch fastball. Pretty good start to this game, though. We have a double and a home run to start. Oh, that ball's... I could have destroyed that pitch too, but I got excited, so I swung a little bit early. If I just waited a second longer, though, I definitely could have cranked that ball. Here we go, though. The top of the 7th. Another chance here to get a big hit. And, oh, we're going to miss that pitch. I shouldn't have been first pitch swinging. That wasn't even a good pitch to swing at. I got carried away. That sucks. Down 333 on the season, 2 for 4 on the day. A 4-2 game. Oh, we're going to be ball and play. We're going to first and second a chance to knock home a run or two to really give us a higher chance of winning this game. And there we go. We're going to knock one into shallow left field. Let's see. The runner on second will attempt going home. Oh, that's an awful throw. The pitcher will pick it up as the cutoff man throw it home. But that's going to be good enough for our second RBI of the day. I believe our second RBI of the season as well. So it's now a 5-2 game. Hopefully we can knock home a few more runs. And no, something about our team likes to pop the ball up in the infield. So it's now first and second. I believe that would put up, yeah, Corey Dickerson. 2-2 count, hopefully just put together, I mean, just a decent swing, try to get this ball out of the infield. And yep, he's going to hit a nice little blooper to shallow left field. Oh, he shouldn't have been going home. Oh, but another awful throw. That left fielder does not have an arm. Those are back-to-back throws that, had he just thrown a little bit more accurately, could have been crucial outs for this Toronto Blue Jays team. Now with Longoria up to bat, if he puts together a few more runs, we almost guarantee our shot of starting off this season 2-0. But he'll strike out looking. So Longoria is starting off a little bit slow with the season. But we're only 2 games in, so I'm not going to say too much about it. We're going to be credited with the player of the game for that game. Let's return to the clubhouse. There we go. Starting off the season 2-0. This is a good feeling. I like being on a team that's winning games. Obviously, 2 games is not the most accurate assessment of our team as a whole, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. We'll have to check real quick to see if our coach has anything to say about our performances. If he doesn't, then obviously we'll just sim right through it. And no, he doesn't. So with that being the case, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please click that like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and what I could do to make it more interesting in the comment section below. And lastly, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on